Yo, with the Euros, a lot of football going on, a lot of transfer news going on. You need one place to keep on all tabs of your football news. That's why this video has been sponsored by Onefootball. Have you heard of it? Of course you have. It is a free to download app on the App Store or Google Play Store on iPhone or Android. Any country, any league, it's got you sorted for all transfer news, all football match stats, even San Marino. If you're a big San Marino fan, then you can keep up to date with them as well with all the news. So of course, I'm a Burnley fan, so that means that I can favourite Burnley, and for any new transfer news, it will pop up on my phone as a notification, and I can scroll down. So as of right now, Burnley are currently linked with Liverpool's Nat Phillips, so I will always keep up to date. The link is in the description to go and download Onefootball, and I do want to say thank you to Onefootball for sponsoring this video. Let's get into it. Let's talk about England, shall we? Let's go. So we drew to Scotland. Now that is being kind, I'll be honest here. When the game ended, I wasn't massively reactionary. I kind of just took the draw, took the fact we were qualified, and moved on. But I've got to talk about it. It's making me lose my mind. The issue is, right, I feel like there's such a massive divide between what the common public thinks and what Southgate actually does. Now, if we were here to talk about things that he did wrong, we'll be here for probably quite a while. I have absolutely no idea how Sterling ended that game still on the pitch. I have no idea how Bellingham wasn't brought on for Phillips. I have no idea how our first sub was to bring off Foden. And can the players please stop passing backwards? I'm losing my mind here, lad. I counted it, and I swear on my life, from the 47th to the 51st minute, we literally was just passing it round the back. These chains passed it to Stones, and then Stones passed it to Mings, and then Mings passed it to Rice, and then Rice passed it to Stones, and then Stones passed it to Reece James. Literally, it was that for like a good portion of the game. And the worst part is, right, is the fact that Scotland should have won. They should have won. Yes, we hit the post, right? We hit the post. Stones had a clear header, and looking back, yeah, you'd imagine he would put that away. It was unfortunate, but it is what it is. But other than that one chance, Scotland had 4 more better chances than what we did the entire game. They had a shot blocked off the line from Reece James that was going in. Che Adams almost scored in the first 2 minutes. Che Adams had another chance later on in the game, which went over the bar. And the right wing back O'Connell also should have scored as well. We should have lost that game. Like, literally, we should have lost to Scotland. I'm not going to lie here. Scotland should have and could have won that game 2-0. And that would make sense, or maybe at least 2-1. And no one would say that was unfortunate. And I guarantee there will be Scottish lads here, and I will give you guys as much praise. I predicted a 2-0. I thought it'd be a tough game, and I thought that we should have enough quality in the end. I didn't think that we'll smash them like what most people thought. People said 3-0, people said 4-0. I said 2-0, and that probably be near the end of the game. I said that Scotland would be playing like a Burnley in a sense, to try and hit us in the counters, try to be clinical on set pieces. And if anything, it was us, it was England that looked like we were playing like Burnley. Do you know how bad it is to be a Burnley fan and also be an English fan as well? Like, pick a struggle, bro. In terms of football, I don't think I've ever seen happiness, I don't think. At being a Burnley fan, the happiest I ever am is seeing us get a corner. We celebrate corners like getting a penalty pretty much. That's what it's like. I could be forever, but how is Sancho still not on the pitch yet at all? Sterling's still on the pitch, and we got Sancho on the bench. Everyone's screaming for Grealish. He was alright, but again, it's hard when there's literally 10 players in front of him. And then there's Harry Kane. I didn't even know he was there. The only time that I knew that he was playing was when someone passed the ball to him and he lost it instantly, and it bounced off his shins. Now, I don't know if Kane is putting himself in an awful position each time for the ball, or people keep on passing to Kane in a bad position. I can't tell here, lad. It's consistently madness. We've got debatably one of the best strikers in world football, the best finisher of a football in the entire world, at least top 3, top 5, and he's had like 2 shots in 2 games. He had one moment in the second half, it fell to him, he set it up on his left foot, and he scuffed a shot. I don't know if Kane isn't fit, or I don't know what's wrong with him, that he keeps on failing to perform on the highest level. And don't say the World Cup. All of his goals are pens, a goal that he didn't even know that he even did, and off another set piece. The fact that our goal from Croatia was in open play is an absolute miracle. So fair play to Scotland. Southgate, I mean, I'm not going to say Southgate out really, because it makes no difference. He's going to be there for the end of the tournament, man. The only thing I can hope is that this is a wake-up call. We are very fortunate that we are in a position that we beat Croatia, so that the next game against Czech Republic doesn't really matter if we win, lose, or draw. If there's not at least 5 or 6 changes, and I don't know what's wrong with Southgate, he's losing his mind. Play Walker right back, play Trippier. Reece James is a good footballer. I like him, but he must have got told to play completely, like, I mean completely safe the entire time. Otherwise, I don't know what he's doing. I don't think Mings and Stones are particularly bad. Mings, I thought, actually had a decent game. Luke Shaw, I thought, was alright. He had good moments that he brought for the Lions and actually tried to cause something, cause a run. I don't think I saw James get that opportunity once. Phillips felt out of place in that game, which I get why, you know, he did well last game, so give him a chance. I get that. But by the time it's the 60th minute and you can see that he's not really making the same impact, then that is when you've got to bring on someone like a Bellingham. You've got to. So I understand starting him, but he should have got subbed off because we clearly needed more than 2 DMs in that situation. I don't really mind if you start Rice, especially if Henderson's not really fit. We have to go for this game. I swear to God, if I see Sterling start again, I'm going to go mad. There's no way. There's no way, man. We can play this game and not really care about if we win, lose, or draw because we're still qualified, right? And if you really want to think about it, if we draw or we lose, we'll be second place in group, which means that in theory we get an easier next round of 16, in theory. But I say just spice it up, man. Play Sancho, play Bellingham, play Calvert-Lewin, give him a runabout, start Rashford, why not? I'm even down for Saka. Let's see these younger lads have a go. I don't mind if you start Mount. I don't mind if you start Foden. I don't mind them starting. Start Grealish, start Bellingham, start Sancho, and even start Calvert-Lewin. Let's see what Calvert-Lewin can do instead of Kane, because Kane has offered nothing in last 2 games. So why not? We've got nothing to lose. That's what I want. This is a fantastic time to have an experiment, to not worry about the result of the game, really, even though we should win still against the Czech Republic. But we could just see how players form. We show how passing players are formed with these different players. The dream attack for me, I want to see Calvert-Lewin get given a goal. Why not? He's there. We might as well use him. Calvert-Lewin start. I want to see Grealish with Sancho. And in the middle, I don't mind if it's Mount. I don't mind if it's Foden. Just not Sterling. He's got his 2 games. Let's give someone else a chance here. Midfield, I love to see Rice and Bellingham. Let's go for it. If I don't see at least 4 or 5 changes and he's gone mad. Southgate, lad, I want to love you. I'm sure you're a nice guy. I know you're a nice guy. You're a good bloke. I really want this to work out. If we do that exact same game against Czech, then I have no faith. I'm done. I'm supporting Finland for the rest of the tournament. Viva la North Macedonia, yeah? Give me down below your thoughts on that game. Is everyone concerned? Yeah. Is anyone surprised? Probably not. Most people aren't surprised whatsoever. So that's my thoughts on the game. It was lethargic. We looked completely out of shape, out of fitness almost in attack. There were no chemistry at all. In the last 30 minutes, we barely even made like a 1-2 almost. It got to a stage here that John Stones were literally saying this and just ran through the entire defense. He got so bored that he just thought he was Messi. That's the level we get. That's how that game gone. Again, Scotland fans, you guys played well, and you know what? I hope that you guys beat Croatia. I hope you beat Croatia, and I hope you get through next round because you guys deserve it. Even though most of your fans are somewhat quite dirty, they're mental, which is what I respect. So if you guys enjoyed, you're probably not English. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for another video. I'm still keeping the faith. I'm still behind the boys, but we're in a good position now that we can go play Czech, not really worry about the results. If you lose, draw, or win, we're still for the next round. I still want to win. Don't get it twisted. I still want to win. Play different players. Play Saka. Why not? Give Saka a go. Grealish has to start. Sterling cannot start. I want to see Bellingham start. Sancho has to play. How has he not played yet? By the time you see this, I actually will be in England. So wish me luck here. Wish me luck. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe and peace out.